Hi, welcome all. In this session, I would like to briefly introduce you to the Yasas DevX Suite portal. SailPoint Identity Security Cloud is powerful, but configuring rules, managing certifications, and building dashboards often demands skilled developers, extending implementation timelines and increasing cost. Yasas DevX Suite is a zero-code accelerator designed by Yasas Technologies to empower administrators to implement and operate SailPoint faster, smarter, and with confidence. This toolkit is compatible with SailPoint's latest ISC API and also offers AI capabilities. Let's take a quick look at some of the features offered by Yasas DevX Suite. So here I am in the homepage of Yasas DevX Suite. This offers multiple types of authentication. You can authenticate using Google, Microsoft, or a local account can be created to log in. I'm going to use my Google login. As soon as we log in, we land in the rules dashboard page. The rules dashboard gives an overview of the transforms and the rules that were created, and it will also show the distribution of different types of rules and transforms, as you can see. And at the bottom of the screen, there is an ability for the user to modify the rules and also to download the rules. It also shows filters where the rules can be filtered on a subtype or the type of the rule. In the upload details section, the user will be able to upload the source attributes, the sources in the SailPoint. So there are specific sources for every client. So the source details, the source attributes, the source names can be uploaded as a CSV file, and later they can be used to create the rules in Yasas DevX Suite. And Yasas DevX Suite also has the capability to create the rules directly in the SailPoint tenant, but for that, the user needs to create a credential here. So the SailPoint tenant name, some of the required fields here are the client ID, client secret for that SailPoint tenant. And some of the fields here will be auto-populated based on the required information. And let's take a look at the rules screens. Yasas DevX Suite is useful to develop transforms. These are the different transforms available to be created. And these are the cloud rules and connector rules which are available to be created. So let's look at one of the rule screen. So each rule screen will have these tabs. The profile tab will require a rule name for the rule and an optional description. There is a default code already added to the rule based on the type of the rule. So if it is a correlation rule, it will have a different block of the code than when compared to the web services or the account profile generator code. And in the data elements, we'll be able to add the different data elements to the code. For example, if I want to add a first name from the source, now different data types are available here. So select string, and in the source types, as you can see, identity attributes and source attributes. In this case, we will choose the source attributes, a constant value or previously added data element. New object types can be added as a data element, and also the custom function call, create custom functions, and a call to that custom function is also available. Custom functions can be added within the rule, and typecasting to other data types. So select the source attribute so that we can see the other features. This function is the string operation. It is based upon the data type that is selected here. So as we selected string, all the string operations are available, and you can select the source here, and based on the source, the attributes are available for that source. Now, a default data set for the sources and source attributes is stored in the Yasas DevX Suite based on the SailPoint documentation. But if there is any specific any specific source that need to be added as per the SailPoint tenant, that can be added using the upload details, as we have seen earlier. Um, Uploading the sources and identity attributes information that can be added as well. And once all this information is there, you click add to add the data element. It will give a preview of what is the data element that will get added into our rule. Once all the data elements are there, you save and close, and you will be able to see in the rule preview screen here the data elements that has been added, and you will also see the name of the rule which we have given. And there are different flow blocks here that you can add: try catch block, if block, and other flow blocks. Once we add that, that will appear in the rule preview. And there's a final value tab which will allow the user to add the return statements. For example, for the correlation rule, it will be the return statements. You can select one of the identity attributes to the source attribute that will match up with the identity attribute in case of correlation. And save the rule, and the rule can be validated in the rule validator. Yasas DevX Suite uses the SailPoint validator to validate the rule. The rule can also be downloaded as an XML, which is relevant for this cloud rule and connector rules. JSON is especially for the transforms. Next, get rule ID and add rule to source will allow the user to add the rule into SailPoint tenant directly if a valid SailPoint connection has been configured in the SailPoint credentials. And the other feature is a provisioning policy, where we'll be able to add the attributes to the provisioning plan. AI chat is also available to generate the correlation rule and other rules using the AI. Hope you have enjoyed this introduction of Yasas DevX Suite. Thank you.